Today is September 5th and I'm going to be talking about, as I do my makeup, the concept of young girls learning really how to present themselves. And you know, growing up, luckily these days we have YouTube, which is where I learned how to put on makeup. But you know, thing to care about your outer appearance, and it's another thing to compare yourself to other people. You are born with what you have, and so that's what you have to work with. Now, is putting on makeup faking? I don't think it is. I think it's enhancing the features that you are most proud of and learning the best way to present it. And you know, people will judge you from outer appearances, so why not make yourself as beautiful as you can and feel confident in your own skin. So anyway, let's get started. And I'll try to, you know, talk through it as I'm doing it, and really how I learned how to put on makeup. Which is, you know, here and there I'll watch a lot of YouTube videos. And I started putting on makeup in college. So it was a really interesting time for me because I didn't know how to at all. I'll see my mom put on lipstick and eyeliner. No, she didn't really wear eyeliner either. So it was all like eyeshadow and lipstick and foundation, of course. So those are the basics I knew, but my mom, you know, didn't have the makeup, the abundance of makeup that we have today, and we do have so many choices, and it doesn't really matter what brand you choose as long as, you know, you're not allergic to it. And I have sensitive skin, so I try to, you know, test out the products before I buy into them. You know, it's good to have these, I call them tools, in your tool belt. And like anything in life, right, you just have to be willing to learn, be willing to pick it up, and practice. Practice. Maybe the first time you try putting on makeup, it doesn't work out so well and you look like an alien, which is kind of what I went through. You should look at my photos. Some ridiculous eyebrow drawing in my younger years, and you know, my mom will comment as per usual and say, your eyebrows are uneven, they're too dark, you know, basically not perfect. So you keep practicing until it becomes more natural and you can easily draw. Personally, I like putting on makeup. I think it's fun. I like to see that transformation. But you know, boys are always afraid to look what's underneath the mask that girls put on. And sometimes it's very scary. When you're comfortable enough to show that other side of you, as long as it's not a huge transformation, I think most guys are willing to accept it. I think everybody who knows how to put on makeup and does it well enough to a certain extent would agree that 5 minutes in exchange for a better version of yourself, an enhanced version, it's not a bad trade-off. And it just takes some time and practice, like many other things in life. Makeup is expensive, but you don't need to buy the Chanel's or the more expensive brands, and just I'm okay with a pharmacy brand eyebrow pencil. I do have colored contacts that I purchased from Asia. I have 20/20 vision, so I don't need contacts, but these are color contacts. And I think they make a difference. They make me look nicer, I would say. I take after my grandmother. When she was younger, her eyes tilted up. So she had this like cat eye look, like naturally. And she looked very mean. That's funny. And then as she got older, now she's like in her 80s, her eyes kind of like started drooping as with age. And it's actually funny because now she looks like she has perfectly round eyes. No like wrinkles, no like crow's nest, and like just perfect baby skin. Which is good genetics, I suppose. On the one half side of my family. So anyway, I'm gonna put on this contact. Cover one side of my face, and then the other side. So, not a huge difference. I would say this is like a 14.5 or a 14 millimeter diameter contact. It goes up to 16, which I used to wear when I was younger, and yeah, it was a huge difference. And now I stick with the browns with a gray color contacts. So, voila, I am done. Oh, and the hair. So, I don't spend a lot of money with my hair. It's kind of just lucky that I am Asian and I'm born with straight long hair. Okay, so wanted to give you a final view of my going out look versus earlier, which I usually don't wear makeup when I'm at home. You actually don't want to wear makeup too often because it does damage your skin, and whenever you remove your makeup, make sure you remove it very carefully so none of the oil clogs up your pores.